Hey guys, how's it going? So it's almost the weekend. Go team. It's good stuff. As probably most of you know, I'm getting ready to move, so it's crunch time and trying to get everything ready for that. So that'll be awesome when that's all done. So I thought today I'd just talk briefly about music. I did a video on this a long time ago when I started the blog, and just the role that music plays in my treatment strategy. And I thought I'd talk a little bit more about how I use it. So I've always, I grew up in a artistic family. My mom's a piano teacher, did that for 35 years. Again, as I've shared, I've kind of did a bunch of stuff too. I did some sports and things, but really the arts and instruments and singing was like, that was the thing growing up. And so I ended up gaining an appreciation for all kinds of music. Everything from old school stuff to classical to, hard stuff, metal stuff, rap stuff, contemporary, whatever. I kind of got this sort of diversified interest of music. And one of the things I gravitated towards when I was in high school was some of these soundtracks and scores from movies that I would like. And in many cases, the scores were very powerful, or they were emotionally moving, however you want to say it. And I would listen to those when I go to bed. And it was therapeutic and made a huge, huge difference in just me kind of meditating and being with God. I didn't really understand it at the time, how important this was. So I did this probably from when I was about 13, 14 years old all the way through high school. Got to college, I stopped doing this. And I don't remember, there was no reason why. I started living with guys, roommates, all that kind of stuff. So I just didn't really do that anymore. And kind of that dropped out of the equation for 10 years or so until I went through a divorce when I was 30. And it resurfaced. And actually the soundtrack I was listening to at the time was Beautiful Mind, which is a beautiful soundtrack, by the way. And I think the reason I sort of gravitated towards soundtracks is because the lyrics didn't get in the way. Don't get me wrong, I love songs with lyrics and singing and all that stuff, but I was able to visualize and just kind of get into my own space, my own place, as I would sort of listen to it and feel the music and stuff. And it sounds cheesy as I describe it, but it truly is like, it's a spiritual experience for me. And, now I combine that with running, so it's listening to this kind of music and whatever, and combining with running, God, and all that fun stuff. So that's the trifecta for me. But I think for the last 8 years, I've used music substantially, a lot, all the time, frequently, as a way of trying to get back on track and connect with God and just meditate, visualize what's going on. So for those that are out there that, there's all kinds of music, I'm sure. I mean, I love Christian music too. I didn't mention that. I mean, I love contemporary Christian music too. But the stuff from Hans Zimmer, who did like the Batman stuff, freaking awesome stuff. Because it sort of is this depression, getting out of depression kind of music, which I love that, because it feels like the way you feel when you feel like garbage, but yet it gets you out of it. So anyways, for what it's worth, the Batman soundtracks, especially The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, or whatever it is, unbelievable soundtracks. So there you go. Music, scores, soundtracks, those have become kind of part of my therapy in dealing with my issues. And again, it's really helpful and just a great way to meditate and connect with God. God bless.